I've always wanted to work in the field. My family come from quite an accounting background, so I've wanted to follow them, but I wanted to go a little step further and do on an international basis, so dealing with mainly companies from Europe and aspects of inter-country trading. So I studied my undergraduate in languages, and then I'm kind of treating this like a conversion course into accounting, so I've got both sets of skills that I can apply when I get into a career. In my first semester we were given a very good introduction to all the techniques, all the different methods that we'd use in accounting. We did we did theory, we did academic writing, all the bases to get us set up for a career and for further study. And then as term progressed and we got into second semester, it became a lot more intense of how you'd apply it in the real world. You learn why you were learning the theory in the first place. The benefit of Brookes is that a lot of the tutors do come from the industry and have worked in the positions they teach. They can tell you why you're learning this, why it's done this way, and what changes have been done, especially in recent times. There's a big focus here on recent studies and recent developments in accounting and finance. We're learning modern practices. It's just been a really supportive atmosphere, especially this term now. I'm tailoring myself more towards my dissertation and a future career. When I was researching master's courses, every time I looked for accounting and finance, the Brookes website came up. The Brookes Business School, it was renowned as, it was always in the top 10 on lists for student satisfaction, for job prospects, for everything, for all the skills that I've learned. I was able to apply in my interviews, I was able to apply in my entrance exams. My tutors also gave up their time to help me with interviews and assessment tests and what kind of questions I needed to be asking, and really questioning why I wanted to do this career. So it's not necessarily telling me how to get the job, it's making me think and reflect on my own development, on what I want from my career. And I think that's one of the things that's really benefited me. I've been invited to numerous assessment days for various firms, and a few weeks ago I did accept a job at one of the top 10 in the UK. I'm hoping, I do have goals of staying with companies for quite a long time. I'd like to continue work through the company, progress perhaps to partner in say 15-20 years time. I like to think it's quite ambitious, but with all the skills I've gained I think it's a very achievable goal.